Hello, this is Zedis. Welcome back to another episode of Uncleared 2019 levels. I'm really enjoying this. I have 5 more levels for you. I think that brings me up to 23 Uncleared 2019 levels since I started this. I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, quite a few. Oh yeah, that might be right. Anyway, doing well. This level is in this video this is the one I like the best. It's quite good. It's hard. It had over 200 attempts already. 14 people had tried it. We have 204 attempts. That's quite a bit. A lot of these have not had anywhere near that many attempts. The Thwomp level, 3D World level was the one with the most. That had 600. That's still the best one I've done. This level is just a nice platformer. There's a little bit of on-off action here. It's all about timing. You kind of learn a lot of low jumps here. Notice if I jumped high off of these thwomps, I would hit the spike and die. P-switch jumps not super hard. The first time I got to this part, I missed that there was an on-off block leading into that pipe. This is the second room. Some sliding, and I go too fast and run right into the Icicle. Pink coin collections. I'm cutting a lot of this out. When I get the clear, there's no checkpoint in this level. It's not a very long level. When I get the full clear, I'll play the thing in full. Here's some parachute thwomp riding. I'm not the best at thwomp riding. This was kind of before parachute indicators were a thing, I think. But even so, the first one had a parachute. I completely guessed that correctly, and then I was too stupid to realize the second one's going to have one too. Maybe it's also because we're going left. Going left is unnatural in Mario Maker. I make people do it all the time in my levels, though. Here I'm getting the key from the red coins, getting to the third room for the first time. I don't know about everyone else, but whenever I see conveyors, I can never tell which way they're actually going. So I'm a little scared going into this. But if you slide up through the icicles or slide down through the icicles, you smash them. And then I get to the top here, and I don't realize that I should just run under those ones, and I die. Okay, this is the final clear, so here's the whole level again. Got the on-off section. Not very hard. It took me a few tries. I died plenty of times on this level. Not 200 times, though. It didn't take me that long. The raw video was about 16 minutes long. So, yeah, that's about how long it took me to play this level. If you'll notice, if you stay here too long, if you wait here, Koopa will land right on your head, so you gotta get out of there. Yeah, a lot of icicles in this one. The level name is Icicle Cave in Yoshi. So I don't know if are we inside of Yoshi's butthole here? I don't know. Or one of Yoshi's eggs. I don't know. Japanese creator apparently, so maybe he just doesn't know English very well. So I have to remember they're always going to the right when you start, but when they turn blue, they go to the left. So I have to make sure that they're blue when I climb on these conveyors. And I'm just playing it safe right here because I have plenty of time. There's nothing here to kill me. There's no timer. And this is the fourth room. There's nothing here, so it looks like we won. Gives me some free guys. I don't need them. I'm not an endless, but you know, no one else is gonna steal this record from me. I don't think so. I'm just gonna play around a little. If you want it, go ahead. I'm not gonna go back and get it. And the nice creator that he is, he kills off Yoshi. Wonderful. I'll leave a comment here. I cut right to it, hopefully. I really like that level. That was quite fun. There are actually a couple of really good levels this time, but this is the only one I give a like. I actually boo the other ones because I was a little pissed off. Going into level 2, Chaos Boss number 2. I'll say up front, this was my least favorite of the run. Because there's a lot of sitting around waiting. And I hate waiting. It's basically 2 survival rooms. The first one isn't too bad. The second one is really annoying. They're both really annoying. The second one is just super annoying. Here, I'm checking all the blocks in case they have a hidden power-up. I really didn't trust this level. It turns out, to be honest, I actually looked it up in the level viewer because I thought that one of these pipes was a dead exit. There's so many pipes right here. I'm still not sure I didn't miss something because there's a pipe right at the end by the flag that makes me suspicious. But I'm pretty sure I looked through the whole thing. I didn't see any dev routes or hidden anything. Yes, this is just one of those levels where you sit in a room where a bunch of stuff is attacking you and you have to watch out for everything. I cut a lot of this. This took me by far the longest of any of the levels that I played today. The rough video was 25 minutes long. Out of all the levels I've played for this, for these videos, this is the only one where I was thinking, man, I don't know if I want to clear this. This is really annoying. It's my least favorite type of level, and yeah, it just was bothering me. Yeah, I'm gonna show the first room. I'm gonna show getting into the second room. You'll see right here why I found this annoying. Look at all these munchers here. It is so hard to not get hit by those things because you gotta kill the bullets. You gotta kill the you gotta kill the bullets. You gotta dodge the hammer. Oh, this is actually the winning run. I didn't even show the part where I booed it. Yeah, it's very annoying, but I did get through it. Yeah, it took me something like 50 lives. I had a much harder levels that took me far fewer lives than this one did. Okay, here we go on level 3. Japanese level. I cannot read the title. It is a new soup castle level. This is another one. This is probably my second least favorite of this video. Maybe third. It's honestly not terrible. It looks a little garbagey at first, but it's not that bad. It's certainly not totally hot garbage anyway. It's not a little Timmy level. A couple of invisible blocks here, but I didn't see any other shenanigans. I did not look at the level viewer on this one, so maybe there were, but it really didn't seem too bad. I went up left here right away. It looks very dangerous over here. There's a lot of stuff attacking you. Could call it a little spammy, but it's not that bad. It's not like you can't dodge this stuff. Most of it seems there logically, not just randomly thrown on the screen. So I went up to the left at first, and I kind of decided that looked dangerous, so I'm going to try to go to the right. Waiting for that sun. That jump, doable, but it's not going to be easy. I only realized watching this video later that I was supposed to just swing on that claw and get over here, but I did the awesome way instead. I like how I go back to get these 50 coins like I need them. I don't need them. Even if I were in Endless, I wouldn't need them because he just gave me like 1,000 one-ups. So, yep, it looks like the actual way is up to the left. My solution to the enemies up here, I'm going to get rid of them. No sense in trying to just run through there right now. Flying Boom Boom, I think, is one of the hardest enemies in the game. He moves pretty erratically. It's hard to judge where he's going to be. One thing, though, if you hit him over lava, he falls right in and he dies. So that's what I did. I lured him out there and I hit him. Now the rest of the stuff isn't going to actually catch up to me, so I'll just run. And I think this was the only level I played this round that had a checkpoint. I don't know what it was about 2019. People didn't think they needed checkpoints. One of the reasons I do end up booing this level is this part right here, the start to the after the checkpoint. It is right after checkpoint, which is nice, but it's pretty cruddy there. That Boom Boom flying at you, those spikes right there. You jump past the spikes and there's a bunch of bonsai bills. When I landed on this cannon, it took me a minute to figure out that there was a ghost under it. And riding this ghost to the right, he goes up too high. If you're above him, he's going to go up to chase you. I thought he would despawn, so I just YOLO'd to see what was over here. After all, I'm just right past that checkpoint. So dying isn't going to hurt me that bad. Another reason I don't like this level very much is this twister placement. This whole section to get to this third coin, the second one is up to the left here. It's just a real pain in the butt. I debated for a long time whether I needed the red coins or whether I should just go to the right. There was a gap in the wall over there, so I figure there is stuff to the right. That one way makes it very hard to get to this third coin. It also looks like maybe I'm supposed to come back to this point at some time and come out through the pipe and get the third red coin. But I know I can actually get in there with a well-placed twirl. Here I boo it. I'm sick of this little area because it's just very annoying. Yeah, these. I also had flashbacks to the last level where with the bullet bill, the red bullet bill is chasing me around, just kind of annoying me. Actually, at this point, I have the idea to get rid of this cannon. Get rid of these bullet bills, but I drop it on the land. I did have a life where I dropped it in the lava successfully, but this conveyor drove me right into the spikes, right, like it does many times. I died many times to this part. Yeah, this whole little setup is just kind of annoying. It's not a horrible level, but it's just a lot of little things that were bothering me about it. Try to YOLO there again. Almost made it, actually. This next life, I'll lead the ghost a little closer, so I am more sure that I can make it. He's also a very slow-moving ghost, which is annoying. If you've ever played, obviously, if you've ever played Super Mario World, you know how the moves work. They follow you. And then this is the end of this section of the subworld. There's nothing over here. I don't know why he didn't just build that wall. It's like he wanted to add stuff over there, but decided it was too annoying or something. I don't know. I eventually decided to stop trying to get rid of that cannon because it was taking a lot of time. I figured if I just went for it, eventually I would get it. After all, like I said, it's not too far past the checkpoint. So this is the third room. Yeah, there's a very blind fall right there, which also is another annoying thing. This is basically the end of the level. I'm bouncing on the slump. I have to play this big con. If you hit that on-off block, it would drop munchers on you. But who's going to hit it? They see the goal, they're going to get the goal. After the nuisance of the rest of the level, you just want to get out. But honestly, it's not a terrible level. It took me about 30 lives, I think. 16 minutes total. Okay, on to level 4. Painful Ascent 2 Electric Boogaloo by Smiley. I'm gonna say up front that I booed this one, and I feel enormously guilty about it. This is actually a good level, every bit as good as the Icicle Cave-In Yoshi, the first level of the video. It's quite hard, actually. I think there were over 300 tries on it before I started. There's just one bit that made me so irate that the third time through it, I booed it. I thought, this is a blind jump. Why can't you make it not blind? 3 years ago. Then I figured something out, and while I still think it's a bit of design oversight, I way overreacted. I got a little angry and booted it. One of my biggest pet peeves with this game is that you can't change your vote. After you vote, it's done. My own brother made a level, the only level he ever made, and I booted it because I was being a little whiny brat. And you know, I kind of wonder if maybe I didn't do that, he would have kept making levels. I don't know. But yeah, I really wish they would. There's no logic in not letting you retract. Anyway, to this level, it's a quote-unquote speed run. It's not really a speed run, but you have to go fast, and there's a lot of stuff in here. Here's a spring drop. I wasn't really sure that is what he wanted me to do because honestly there were no other Kaizo tricks in the level. So I figured that it had to be able to be done a different way, but no, he doesn't want a spring drop. That's the only way I could figure out anyway, unless there's a hidden block. Here's the blind jump right here. You jump over that thwomp, and you're just expected to land on one of those bricks. At least that's what it looks like. Third try. This is the second try. Screw around, I missed the spring drop. I'm okay at spring drops, but I probably don't hit them more than 50% of the time, if even that. This time I'm going to try to pause buffer, but I'm not high enough to actually be able to see. And you can only land on one block on all of those platforms. Here, I get it on the first try. This is the third try, and I'm trying to land on the first one, and I just had enough. I was like, this is sucky. And I leave a comment, blind. It is pretty blind, but after I unpause this, I noticed something. A lot of exclamation points. Yeah, so here I unpause it, and I kind of sit there for a while and realize that I could land right under where that thwomp is, and there's a platform there. I did not notice that, ever. And it's not really noticeable, to tell you the truth. He definitely could have put some arrows down under that thwomp. Of course, I die every step of the way. This is a tough level. It's probably not as tough as I'm making it out. And in fact, I mean, I don't leave every death in these videos because it's not endless, so who cares? But I actually tried an endless run. I was gonna make a video out of it, but I am not very good at endless. I die a lot. So this next part after the claw, yeah, I die here too. It gets pretty spammy, but only really if you wait around. There are cannons shooting out flying spinies, and they shoot out spines at you. And if you keep moving, you don't even see those things. Here's the third attempt, and I get hit by a Podoboo. I don't like Podoboos much either. It's hard to know. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but really, the only thing that can hit you is the burners and the Podoboos. I don't think the chain chomps can actually hit you. I don't think they can. If you're standing on the block and they go straight up, it actually does not contact you. This is the final run. We'll go through the whole level again. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff in this in this level. And I died on pretty much every single one. It took me a long time to get the timing of these fire bars down. Of course, fire bars and burners, those are global ground elements, meaning that they're going off even if you don't see them. Unlike some other items, like we'll say some skewers right here, those don't go off until you get to them. Yeah, I really like this level. I feel very guilty about doing it. When I get to the end here in a minute, I actually leave another comment, an apology. I think I did check. I don't think this guy's played since 2019 or maybe 2020. Yeah, it's unfortunate. People, I think people who haven't used social media to play the game end up quitting pretty quickly. I actually know several people who gave up almost right away after the first month or two. It was like, I'm bored of this. But you know, if you meet people and keep improving yourself, it's one of the most fun games ever. There's my apology, as much as it goes. I'll leave a sad face. And it took me, I don't know, I think 64 lives. I should actually do the math before I do these recordings. Okay, last level. We bring you back to Little Timmy Hot Garbage. It's not as bad as the one in the previous video. It's actually kind of fun. There is a clear condition that you have to be holding a P-switch. And thankfully this creator is not mean. He didn't put it in a hidden block or anything. As far as I didn't check the level viewer, but it didn't have. I didn't find anything hidden. But I thought it might for a while. I looked around. I didn't actually like. I don't think I spent more than 15 lives on this level. It was fairly easy. But yeah, we have another 2 Meowser level. Actually, it's a 3 Meowser level. There's another big one somewhere around there. I don't know where he spawns. But you got 2 big ones and 1 little one. Always a sign of little Timmy. You got the Koopa car, which is pretty worthless. In fact, at the end, I don't even take it because it's just kind of a waste of time to start it up and go. And it doesn't kill Meowser in one shot. It takes multiple shots. It does kill Boom Boom in one shot though. That's kind of weird. But you know, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not that fun to play around with, but it's kind of fun. You go faster. Actually, I could have kept it for this part because it takes forever to get over to the far right, which is where the P-switch is. I bounce it around on my head. I accidentally get in the car, and then I pop out of the car and land right on the P-switch, ruining it. I can't carry it to the goal if I don't have it. So yeah, then I get killed anyway. Yeah, this is a very silly level, but it's not bad. Not as bad as they can get. I do end up booing it. I'm way too quick to boo things. If I could retract it, I would give a like to the previous level. I probably would give a mad to this level. I wouldn't like it, but it was kind of fun in its own way. I don't like the fact that you have to run way over here to the right to get the P-switch. That's pretty annoying. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of like keep away from Meowser. I'm not sure if those are actually 2 different guys. I never finished 3D World. I started playing it. I think I got through one whole world and a little through the second world, but I never actually. I should get back to that at some point. It was fun. Honestly, like since I've gotten Mario Maker, I really haven't wanted to play anything else. I think I finished Metroid Dread. But, I just always have too much fun with this game. There's just an infinite amount of things to do in it. So here I got my P-switch. I have not been to the left here. I'm going. Seeing what's up here. Hopefully the end. And I get a builder suit. Then I go all the way. I see that there is a key box. Now, some of you may have already noticed. There is a key right there on the left. Either I forgot that I had the builder suit, or I think I didn't even see the key. The more I watch this, the more I think that it kind of blended into the coin count up in the left-hand corner, and I just didn't notice it. There's me throwing the P-switch off screen, ruining my chances of beating this level. What I assumed when I saw the key box is that I had to kill Meowser. And I was thinking, oh boy, I have a hammer suit. Fighting Meowser with the hammer suit is one of the most annoying things ever. The hammer suit and the cat suit, and there's only one, so you're almost certainly going to get hit by Meowser. He's too unpredictable. Eventually he's going to do something that's going to hit you, and you're going to lose that power-up, and how are you going to beat him? I even thought about, well, I could hit him with shells. There are Koopas down there, but that's really annoying. I can hit him like 3 times with a car, and it explodes. Yeah, see, I come over here. I actually want to fight Meowser, and I say I did not notice that there's a key over there. Even when I do notice it, I think I accidentally got it. And then thought, oh my god, there's a key right here. Why didn't I see that? So right now, I could actually get that key if I could get the big Meowser to shoot his fireballs at it, because they do break through ice. Little Meowser's fireballs do not. Yeah, here's me again playing keep the P-switch away from Meowser. If you stop, he has a chance to hit you. If you're moving, he'll spawn. Sometimes he'll try to shoot you in midair. Other times he'll just spawn behind you and not hit you. Yeah, I'm not very successfully keeping this away from Meowser. Trying to get back up there. I need run speed, but it's hard to even get it on the ice. Try to bounce up on the spring, throw it right through down a pit. Here's me going back up the stairs. I need to land on that middle one, and I jump, and I notice Meowser coming, so I try to avoid him, and then I fall right down the pit, and that's how I die on that life. For the record, I actually recorded both of the last 2 levels yesterday, and that was Sunday, the 22nd of May? Yeah, it's 22nd of May. And then when I was trying to create the video, something went wrong, and it all got erased. The 2nd, and the 4th and 5th levels anyway. The first 3 levels were saved. So this is me re-recording them. I was a little angry about that too. My laptop is pretty junky. I don't think it costs more than $200. I don't even think it costs $200, and I bought it like 4 years ago. Yeah, so here I'm up in the left-hand corner. I don't even know why I came up here. I think I just kind of got cornered by Meowser, and I'm up in the top. I can't even see what's going on because I'm right next to the edge of the screen, and dodging fireballs, I don't know if I noticed it or if I just swung my hammer and ended up grabbing that key. And I was like, that key has been here the whole time. I cannot believe I did not notice that. It's now a mad rush to get this P-switch before I get hit again. Okay, now I'm small. So I have one more hit and I'm dead. At this point, though, I mean, like I said, I'm not an endless, so it doesn't really matter. If I get killed, it would be annoying to have to go again, but I know exactly what to do now. I could actually do it faster, get a better record. Not that that's going to get taken from me at this point. Oh, if you want to, go ahead. And this is the end of the level.
If you've stuck around to the end, thank you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Not a lot of people have been watching these ones, which is unfortunate because this is what I like to do the best. We'll see what other things I could do, maybe if I can get an endless run going.